I spend the summer at my grandmother's house, mostly staying in the house. Nita's there. Mom and Dad, they come by most times. Sometimes on the weekends, not really that much. I got my dog there, Yogi. He's kind of cool. But everything is so different. It's like where I was, it was brighter. Now, reality of it is, it wasn't brighter, but that's the best way I could describe it at that time. It seemed brighter, peaceful, calm. Even though it wasn't. Just told you, I've been in people's house. We young kids drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes, listening to rock and roll. Parents are not there. I mean, we're running around, so. But over my grandmother's house, it's like, it's a danger in the air. Like, it's danger in the air. Like, the air is thicker. It is. And it seems like it's darker. Like it seems darker. And I don't mean in a bad way. I mean darker in a bad way. But I don't know. Like, I guess then, the furniture, it's cheaper furniture, it's cloth over the chairs, table put together, crates, and a board, that's your table, TV sitting on top of a TV. One little Atari game. That was cool. Like I said, my dog, Yogi, stayed in the house most of the time. That's what I normally did. I looked outside, went on a swing with Granny. Pretty bored. School starts. I get enrolled to school 73 on 26th or 25th of Forest Manor. 26th or 25th of Forest. I get enrolled to school 73, 25th of Forest Manor. Walking to school. What? Walking. All right, cool. Go up in here, get enrolled. But while I'm walking up these steps, I'm looking here, I'm like, it is dark in here. Like, why is it so dark in this motherfucker? These lights or what? So anyway, so we go out to the principal's office, I still remember. I get enrolled. I go to my class. I sit down. Like, it is really dark in here. So I'm listening to what they're talking about up there, and I'm like, I done this last year. Oh, we get the spelling test. I'm like, I done this last year. Every word for word. I done this last year. What the? Next day of school. I done all of this last year. I'm amazed. We go to the house. For some reason, we're talking to Mom. I don't know how the hell. I guess Mom came over or something. And I remember Peggy saying this. Peggy said, Mama, they dumb. The stuff they doing, we done last year. Now, Peggy's a grade or two ahead of me. So, and I remember Mom with that, parents get that voice like, I want you to listen to me very, very carefully. Just don't ever say that. They're not dumb. It's just that where you were, they teach them ahead of time, and they give it to us later. I was like, well, why they do that? To me, I ain't thinking about it. I'm like, shit is just easy. Understand, I'm not thinking about nothing about no racism. White people just like, they just white people. Nothing. They just people. We all people. I never noticed the thing. I remember except for the difference of hair, like they used to do like this and wave their hair, get the hair out their eyes, and I did like that one time. I'm like, my shit don't wave. Other than that, we just I never thought nothing about it. So I went on back to school, and I'm like, to me, this shit just easy. I'm about to get some A's, man. Hey, I'm about to get some A's. Anyway, so I remember, like I said, going to school there. I'm in the 4th grade. I'm like, this shit is easy. But then I remember also going to lunch. So I'm like, all right, it's lunchtime. Yeah. We go down to the lunch tables, right? Walk in there, and everybody's like going on single lines, like you go inside the auditorium for one. Then everybody breaks a single line right there. Everybody breaks that line right there. Then you funnel in on 2 sides. And then somebody's standing there with a hot pack in a cold pack. And it's dark in this motherfucker, and the tables, like, they all seem like they crunched together in lines. Now, in my mind, as I got older, I realized that's what jail looks like. At that time, I had never seen the inside of a jail, so I didn't know that these motherfuckers' cafeteria look like jail. The shit is lined up. You got cold and hot packs. Man, I had trays and entrees on my shit. I could get extra Frosties if I brought a quarter or something. Like, you feel me? I had choices and stuff. Now I'm popping up aluminum foil and pulling back plastic, and I got sporks. What the fuck is this? It's the dude walking by holding a bucket. This dude got veins in his arms and shit, like he got muscles. I'm in the 4th grade. I'm like, damn, this loud, everybody talking, chatter. It's just like a jail. The lights are dimmed than a motherfucker. And it's like everybody is aggressive. What the fuck is this? But I'm sitting there, I'm trying to hold my own, like, okay, I gotta read what the hell is going on shit here? So I realized, ain't nobody in this motherfucker scared of me. Not now, motherfucker. I'm like, oh shit, this is some new shit. I might have to actually fight. So, anyway, we go on. Of course, kids ask you questions where you was from, you know, especially when it's bathroom time. That's when everybody talk. You got to go to the bathroom, everybody stand and talk for a minute. What school you from? So, of course, I'm going to lie. You know what I'm saying? I told them the right school and shit. I told them I'm from so-and-so, you know, Brookview, you know. So they asked me about, I was like, yeah, there was a story about, and thing is, the shit was true. You know, but, you know, I got to add it up a little bit. Damn, I forgot his name, Carver. Something Carver. But anyways, this tough dude that came through just before I left. And I was like, damn, he was a tough dude. Boy, I left just in time. And his name was something Carver. So anyway, so they talking. I'm like, yeah, man, there was this dude named Carver. He was the baddest dude in school, man, yeah. He started talking while I whooped his ass, you know. So I wanted to prove that I was tough. That way I ain't have to try that shit. So when we walked back on up, it ain't nothing. You know, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks later, 4 or 5 weeks later, something happened. I'm sitting there in the lunchroom, looking up. Damn if I don't see this motherfucker right there walking up there getting his shit. I said, fuck. What's the chances that I'm in an all-white school? This dude happens to come to that school. I see him, learn his name, go to an all-black school way across town. This shit don't happen. And this dude come to not all the schools, neighborhood schools. We walk schools. Wasn't no bussing in. You was where you lived. Really, wasn't not in our parts anyway. Here he comes to my school. Not only that, he talked to the people who I talked to. And they told him that I said I kicked his ass. And he saw me and said, I'm going to kick your ass. I said, shit. Man, I don't want to fight. Ain't nothing in me about fighting. And I'm going to tell you something that I realized that I didn't know then. You know, like, I wasn't raised the way these motherfuckers is raised. Anyway, it came time, so we met him at the school, 3:30, clock. Motherfucker clock, tick, 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 tick. Clock, I'm like, oh, shit. Which way can I walk out? We all walking out. You know, that crowd gonna be around your ass. They all somehow get out earlier than you and come right to where you gotta walk, because you got to walk home. And ain't nobody gonna walk your ass home. And that motherfucker was waiting on me. And there was a circle right there. And he's standing right there. He said, come on. I said, pew, broke right on the right pivot through the crowd, broke through the track part, ran down through the alley. I was out of there, buddy. Now, to me, that was the best move, the smartest move I could ever come up with, because I was out of there. Now, That shows you exactly how much I really knew and understood about the surroundings and the situation and the scenario that I was in, that I actually thought that that was the best move. You see, I wasn't in the process of the making of a nigga. That's why I didn't understand.